Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
And today on Movie Social, we're going to be doing a review of one of the highly anticipated Netflix films of the year, Army of the Dead. Yes. Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Now, before we get into that review, if you like what we're doing on this channel with these reviews, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the channel and video with your family and friends. Alright. So, before we actually break this film down, we've both watched it. Do you think Warner Brothers was dumb for letting Zack Snyder go for the DC universe? Seeing his production in this, seeing his version of Justice League.
100%. 100%. This was great. I mean, this was definitely like, so you know how you get like spins on zombies and stuff like that, the same trope. This was excellent. It was different.
Yeah, it definitely made a different approach to The Walking Dead. It had a feel of how the White Walkers were in Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Because you see how they turned the dragon, they turned the horses. On here, you turned the tiger, you turned the horse. You probably could have turned the dog, anything.
And they had the levels of
rankings
of zombies.
Yeah, like if you got turned by the actual true zombie king, or they say, the original one that was created. If he bit you, you were turned into one like him that could think and move and be strong. If you got bitten by somebody else, you was just gonna be one of the
grunts. They just eat and walk around. Yeah.
And it was interesting when they first walked into the place and it was dormant. A lot of the zombies were dormant, just laying there in days, waiting for something to happen.
And let me tell you, I think every character played its role. They picked the perfect. I seen the guy that was the slime ball. I seen him from another show.
Yeah, Shades. Movie. My man Shades. They had my man Shades in there from Luke Cage. And he's been in other stuff too, but
it just seems like he's just the perfect slime ball.
Cop. As the slime ball cop. I mean,
he's the perfect slime ball.
I mean, you technically had multiple slime balls on this, but
yeah, but you just knew from the rip that he was going to be a slime ball. Like
of course.
Like when he just inserted himself into the I said he's going to do something to ruin some stuff, or he has an ulterior motive.
I mean, technically, most people in the whole group had an ulterior motive. Honestly, most people did.
Most people.
The daughter had an ulterior motive,
of course.
He had an ulterior motive trying to patch relationships up. He wasn't really caring about the money. The pilot only cared about the money.
But is that an ulterior motive, though? Like, if someone says, we're going on a mission and go get some money.
But she also did say her other reason was the whole group, missing the whole group and all, too.
If I miss my friends, I miss my friends.
The other female, her ulterior motive wasn't to really get the money. It was about patching things back up and getting that relationship back. The guy, his motive was just wanting to crack that safe, one of the hardest safes to crack.
But again, that's still in the confines of the mission.
No, the original motive was the money.
Yeah.
His motive was this, having the treasure, cracking the safe. Now, he cracked the safe, but you ain't gonna let him talk about it.
Listen, everybody from the main cast died.
No, scratch that. The whole cast died but one. The whole cast died.
Yeah. Now, my question is,
but the daughter.
Would you consider the daughter part of the main cast?
Yeah, technically she was.
Okay. Everybody from the main and stuff.
Now, let's talk about this intro to the show. Well, the whole thing. First of all, it is a no-no to get oral pleasures while driving. As you can see, it resulted in the destruction of Las Vegas. Yeah. And possibly the whole world.
Yeah. I mean, they was excited.
I mean, you just got married in Vegas, newlyweds, and come on, you gotta have hotels in Vegas. Pull over to the side of the road, something.
Especially that road, because that road definitely seemed like it was a deserted area.
And it's dark most of the way. Just pull over, keep your lights on, have your little fun, and then drive on. Would have never had none of this happen. Instead, like movies, it happened. And then the military was so stupid. They said she told them to shut the up. and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Run. Just run. If they are wounded or can't run, leave them. And what happened? Didn't listen the first time to run. They walked to it still. Second time, they said leave them. You tried to go back and help them. No. I'm like, I'm sorry, you on your own, buddy. Let him get eaten and you go.
I mean, but it's Hollywood.
I
knew
know.
something stupid was going to happen. People were going to.
But then you got the Elvis playing the music. And then all the zombies and stuff.
Yo, I thought the opening monologue or opening montage, I mean to say, was great. I thought
it was crazy because I mean it captivated the events of everything happening, and you shown all the major characters initially in there trying to leave out Vegas and get as many people out as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Only part that was sad was chick that tried to find her daughter, found her daughter, only to be eaten up, and then her daughter staying with her, and they got crushed by the container.
Mm-hmm.
That part was sad.
It was. It was very sad.
But as a whole, great cinematography, great action.
I just want to understand, yo. The alpha zombies, bro. They are strong. They are fast. They are smart, and they are. I don't know how they're skilled.
Well, he probably was a soldier originally.
True, yeah.
And was the one that volunteered or forcibly experimented on. But then she was about to have a baby. Oh man, that just turned him even worse.
So when he listened to her stomach, I said they got the zombie freak on, and she pregnant. She's pregnant. I knew it from the rip.
He just went and my baby is dead.
Yeah.
Oh no. Get everybody. Let's go.
Squad up.
Round them up.
He said squad up in zombie form.
Yo, but it was funny. No, he was zombies at some point.
Yeah.
No, but the tiger was crazy. Having the tiger just come out there. All right, y'all go inside. I'm going to just sit on this car right here and wait for somebody to come out. And the fight sequence with the tiger at the end.
Slimeball got his just desserts because he was a kid. He was scared of the tiger the most. Just desserts.
The way the tiger was just attacking, just toying with him for a while like a mouse.
Now let's just talk about the gore real quick.
Oh, this had good gore.
Listen,
I'm surprised where
you know how you know how some movies like they do stuff that's like, oh, it's gore, but it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like your human, your anatomy is not anatomy correct. When the bull snapped the girl head smooth around and her spinal cord got severed and poked out, that is some anatomy for you, bro. Because
first of all, I was sad at that part. I'm like, dang, they just about to patch things up.
Yo, but the way
it wasn't for the daughter,
way he snapped her neck, right? It wasn't aggressive. It was just smooth with it. Like he just did it smooth.
I'm mad she didn't turn around sooner because you heard the elevator.
Yeah.
To me, I'd have been like, okay, we didn't have nobody going on the elevator. Let me turn around. Nope.
Snapped her neck smooth off, or snapped her neck. Spinal cord came from the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
and see, these were zombies that were using elevators.
Yeah,
like, come on, climb. This took World War Z zombies to another level.
When he was fighting the zombie bull, they had the red hoodie on. And he was dipping and dodging, and he was getting it. It was getting it in.
First of all, it was quite a lot of fight sequences that were great,
bro.
I'm mad though because we was about to say the black man lives, but due to this ending, it's not a true living moment for him.
True. You know what also was like the fact that that main zombie was so developed that he actually created himself a helmet.
Oh yeah, so they can't shoot him.
So they can't shoot him in the head, bro. That right there is literally next level.
But you know what made me mad with that? All these people are supposed to be trained military personnel. Y'all don't got enough aim for the eye. Aim for the eye, people.
Yeah.
Because that was the only thing that wasn't covered.
Yeah, he did have his eye exposed. And a bullet in the eyes, a bullet in their brain.
I just felt bad for some of them when they got killed. Including the one chick who lied and tried to hide about the head for as long as possible.
Bruh. He's javeling the hell out of her, bro.
And then she just stand with the head over. Oh, this your queen? Goodbye. Yo, the way that thing just splattered.
That don't like a tomato.
Sheesh.
Definitely like a tomato. But this was a zombie love story.
Pretty much.
Because he won the war
for love.
For love. Because the slime ball. Like, great, think about it. If the slime ball was a slime ball,
only all of this just for the blood and to be able to redevelop this creature again.
Mm-hmm. To a
For
way
money.
where it will work, where it doesn't.
Where it's controls instead of
Yeah,
thinking
control,
for itself.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
how many times have we seen this go wrong?
But the government always messes stuff up, man.
Stop trying to create the next weapon for a war and start trying to find a solution and not having to have a war.
Facts.
But I mean, hey, these movies. Let's just see how many people are ready for the real zombie apocalypse when it happens. Because the way things is going, I see it happening. It ain't the COVID vaccine, but who knows? Next virus.
Listen, not only are we excited about this movie, we're excited to get back to the movies.
Yeah. Kind of would have wanted to see this in theaters. I know it was in Cinemark theaters, but I wasn't paying for Cinemark.
Yeah, I think I would like to see this at a home at a movie theater as well. Popcorn chewing. And,
I mean, it was built for cinematic use.
Yep, but our Quiet Place 2 review's coming, and we're going to the theaters to see that thing.
There's something might be better than Quiet Place 2 in the first one.
We shall see. We even see Quiet Place 2.
I mean, listen,
don't you
even
do that,
in
Ricky
the
Bobby.
end, when we thought this was going off after everybody else done died, daughter walks away, which I think that was the one part of this that made me mad was the daughter. You were told to stay by your father's side the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
No. Worst part of it, at the worst part, nope, I'm going to go off and try to rescue that chick. And then everything hits the fan at that point.
Let me tell you like this real quick before we end this up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The slime ball was the reason for all of this. For one, he tricked he threw the glow stick in another direction.
Oh yeah, and started to
the whole attack
part.
thing, right? Because the girl had a feeling that you wasn't A1, like you wasn't, nothing was right about you.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have her get killed, and she low-key almost survived. Then anything is, I can respect a lot of the people in here because they sacrificed themselves for the greater good of the group to try to get escape. You got her getting the gas can getting shot.
Yep.
The YouTube guy pulling all the grenades that he had on him, blowing it all up. And you had some good sacrifices in this show.
Oh yeah, definitely. Other than the daughter, she caused them to have to sacrifice so much.
Bro, when she put the zombie hand in the gate so the gate won't close or lock or whatever, I said, "Oh, she's about to do something dumb." You just knew it. It telegraphed itself perfectly.
I was like, and then all that, the chick still winds up dying. And then out comes our black man. Yes, finally, a horror is filmed and a black man lives. Lo and behold, oh man, let me pull up my sleeve. Oh, I've been bit.
Yep.
Now I'm about to land in New Mexico.
Yep.
Now it'll be interesting though if they do a second one where he's not fully turned, where he's able to still function as himself, but still has the virus in him. If he bites somebody, he can turn him, but also could still pass as a human and don't turn pale and all. Be interesting.
It would be interesting, but the fact that he was bitten by the Zombie King, he's going to be considered an alpha.
But see, the thing is, what happens once the Zombie King's dead? Because you know how with vampires, you kill the head vampire, they all either die or go back. This, and the fact that it's progressing slowly too is another thing.
Sure.
Because he got bit way before half of them died, and it's still just showing around his whole upper arm area, and that's it.
Yeah, we shall see. It was good. I definitely wouldn't mind if they made a second part or a sequel to this, for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for it. But let us know what you guys think about this in the comments below. How did you feel about the film? Did you find it entertaining? What was your favorite and least favorite part of it? And until next time.